Do 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 do. Actually, yes, I should probably turn my laptop off. Oh, doobity do. Get. Give them time for people to join. So that's probably how all these live stream videos are going to go from now on, just like 1 or 2 minutes for let people join. There's one. Hey, that's fine, man. I just wish you could. Like, you're probably You're probably the person that wants to watch this the most, and I just wish you could. Well, that me and you could get on similar times. Well, unfortunately, George's streams also play into that, and so is my, I guess, workout schedule. But yeah. Anyway, just getting my phone set up so the stream doesn't die like halfway. I also turn off my laptop. I don't need it anymore. Okay, so hello everybody and welcome to Game Guy Z Plays Amnesia, The Dark Descent. And hopefully I don't crap myself in this part because I think it's only going to get more terrifying from here. Or at least much more annoying with the enemies. So I'm gonna have to do the whole puzzle crap again. Not sure if I should play Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, but then again, I always like to do this like during Halloween or before Halloween, and Halloween's tomorrow, so what the heck can I do? So I just get the headphones. Alrighty, okay, let's go. Okay, that's... Yes, that does not sound right, come on.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Hold on. Here's a dungeon. He has a dungeon. Okay, why does a guy in a remote place have a dungeon? Hello, Strauza. Take a... Well, it's always nice to have 2 loyal viewers. So thank you guys for always coming here. It does cheer me up to have people on the show. That is loud. What the heck? Oh. That was so jump is not the wall. Yeah, there's nothing around here. What? What? How in the blooming crap can he lift this? Oh yeah, that's a real big strong push. And also, I hope there's a good reason why Daniel, because that looks like the potion he had. No, it wasn't. Oh, come on, will you stop pissing off about the whole white situation? Oh, come on, don't tell me your mental health is in freaking shock because of something I didn't even do. A witness. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Oh, fine, just kill me. It's just cornered me, so I couldn't do anything. What the? Yeah, F. No spooky sounds. Well, a monster isn't spooky sound. What the hell where am I? Yeah, I'm right back there. That asshole just come back in here.
Is anyone there?
There isn't any. I should press triangle to keep the music on. Maybe. Thing is, no wait, which one was it? Do you remember the one where I got the last two rods and like the spare parts, machine spare parts? I went to that one and directly died, and then it did respawn. So maybe a select few of these do respawn. Although, like I guess I was supposed to put something in front of that to stop it. Actually, no, I'm not even sure if that would work. Okay, special item, not getting special item yet. unless there's something else in there I have to worry about. Oh crap, I don't think I'll come back this way, so... Wait, 3 viewers. Whoa, 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 that's foolishness. Except the ones at the end. Oh, bollocks. Wait, did you play this on PC or on PS4? Or on different console? God. I forget which one it'll be. Oh. This way! I swear if these effects. There. That looks like an almost death trap. It goes everywhere. I'm just shut up. Okay, why are you scared? I can't tell if that's not in the dark or not. Oh great, my freaking mental health is in the red.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But...
Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
I think I have a way to get over there, but let's explore everything. Wait a minute, why did Daniel for that? Yes, the PC. Yes. Yeah, the PC version is definitely targeted. There's Markiplier that I heard talk about. It flies around me. Talk about that glitch. Oh. Yes, because three viable things for breaking a lock. Don't break a lock.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No. I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Daniel's probably right. Oh yeah, this is a stone chipper breaks a metal, right, whatever. Okay, I don't think that should, you know, constitute all that music. How much is there? Yes, I too like my Sergeant Gust of Wind. A howdy ho. Howdy ho! I guess there's no point in me this crap. I don't think I'll come back. I should just check. Oh! Oh, I can't grab him. Okay. That's fine. Ah. Okay. Good night, clickbait. I'm not sure what I'll do after this though. I mean after this Amnesia stream. So anyway, could you tell me what you're liking about Indivisible, Straza? What? Why is the only place I can't kneel down here? Oh, come on. Yes, I can certainly help you from this side. Jesus, oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna be going around here for ages.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
I don't know where to start. Let's go back.
Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
No, that's... Oh, come on. No, come on, kill me. Don't you kill me. No, no. That's not what's
Help her. Find a way.
That's the hole I came from. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, there's the door. I swear. Oh, great. Oh, wait. I'll find some more. And there's oil. Well, no, it's not.
Of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
it. Okay, so we got acid here for something. It's kind of nice to have a spot in the game where it's low. Light and crap. Literally, for some reason, this is the one room where I can't expect it. Because how is there so much light in this room? However, don't put your gift horse in the mouth, as I say. Oh. Oh, that's probably when the monster comes back, because you have to do something with that acid. Ew. Yeah. Very ew. Just look at that ass. Anyway. Aren't I delight?
Hey! Anybody! Help! Christ. I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. I didn't have to go in there. Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Third of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters, and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Excuse me, in time for what though? Oh! Oh, hello! Come on, come on.
He escaped? Where is he now?
heck was that about?
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
The music all of a sudden. Oh, hello. Come on. Honestly, I'm having a bit too much fun just running up to these monsters and dying instead of like trying to face them, but like trying to hide from them. It's like, ranking up that death counter. See a way make sure run. Where'd he go? No, stop crapping yourself. Can't see straight.
4th of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
I know when you're ready to stop shitting yourself, crapping yourself, excrementing yourself, defecating all over. Come on. I'm here, you dumbass. Come on. You're getting bored of me dying, are you? Ooh, and I wake up next to all. And a tinder box. It's an all bad. And that stupid whatever shakiness my camera's got. Okay, but if I get the acid, what's it for? That's the next question. What the heck's it for? Is there a padlock I can use it on? Alright, let's get to rolling. Come on, kill me. One day has to spawn right there as well. Huh? Oh, bollocks. I didn't mean these all free, but you know, I was just going to go into the hole anyway. Ow! Oh, come on! Oh, bitch. Oh, sorry. Get overexcited. Could get overexcited. Yeah. I'm trying to get off. It's not my fault you made it like that. So I swear if you put... Oh, come on! Surprised I don't even know what the hell to use this for. Come on, you little bitch. Come on, if you want to kill me, kill me. The amount of monster spawns is just pissing me off, especially just so many worse situations to put in. For fuck's sake. Great, now I have no idea where to use this. Oh. The gate heading out to this area is locked. There's a word padlock, I guess. Just the one. You tell me I have to keep coming back and forth between these freaking places. Oh, come on! I don't even know if that's the only one I have to open. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, that... What? What the heck is going on? You also an illusion? You really? Oh, really? I want the lights on. Your nose start bleeding? Probably shouldn't spend too much more. How much on the... Yeah, there's this place down here as well, isn't there? Oh, for fuck's sake. You can't? What's the point? Come on. So not only do these enemies spawn, they spawn very specifically in these places. Again and again and again and again and again. Yes, yes, yes. I know, I'm trying to get off. Piss off. Yes, yes, yes. About 40, 50 minutes to stream.
So you use the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
By all means, this might be the safest area in the entire game so far. Police? This one's Greece. Oh, I get a glass jar of oil, but I can't use that on myself. That's good, very nice. Why am I moving here? Oh. More shit. Wait a minute. Cistern. Thanks, game. Great, I know how fucking rejuvenate myself that way. What? The wrong one. I just crossed over. Why wouldn't I be able to cross over again?
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned. Your first bit progressing I can't pick up. I think you can't use back and forth to that.
some of that to read. 13th of January, 1799. The work I've put into this machine is unequaled. The word that's weird to say. Two different versions. But reason of any man, the thought that generations of men have passed away since my eye first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than a delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed light crudely replaced by pressured steam, pushing its way through the pipes and turbines. It shames me to think what the inventor would have thought of my monster, where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts. I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron, and hope it will have even the tiniest hint of power found in a traver's locket. Okay, that's great and all, but what does it do? I'm gonna have to open the door with my eyes again. Bit too fat now. Position now. I have no idea what this place is meant to be doing.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
What the? It made the fall damage hurt me? Oh, goody, he's here.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Or whatever he actually wants to do. Oh, come on, is my sanity really going down because I'm not freaking losing this thing? Even though this is definitely one of the lightest areas I've been in the entire game. Oh, there's fish. Oh, it just turns into that.
Of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, But Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, because I voice acted the last bit, but that. Oh, it's still not down. Oh crap, we can't find this. Why did I get that super jump again? Oh, what do I do to it? Right, okay, you just throw a rock at it. Science! And here comes
August 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Haha! I can't do that. Thank you. I really don't think direct consumer should cause, you know, a whirlwind. What the heck was that? The box. There's a voice in there? I didn't get the look at the damn thing before that happened. I think that's everything here. Yeah, certainly couldn't use triple roll for a lantern, you know. Oh. Shh. That's screw. Well, neat. I'm completely already out of ideas. It would make sense that the northern block, I mean, the prison block would have the answers. Okay, is that the eastern one? Oh. Orbs. Baby orbs.
Daniel, it has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
Has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Let's see correctly. Please put out the screen.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help! 3 days. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone go to this room? Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
They combined and iron this entire freaking game. I think I have. Yeah, the rods. No, they can really. Wait a minute, hold on. Graphics zero. No, it's not.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. I should not sing songs. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him, what Agrippa did unto me. Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been ramified as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create even more of them to keep my experiments running. Great. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers, however, without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. Okay, let's put on some more clothing. It's going to be very jeez. There's just a very drastic change in temperature in the last 10 minutes or so. Freaking out. Plague outbreak. Strange attacks among the servants and prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drained sewer, which has recently been opened for use as a means of transport, is plagued by peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting their entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners will die. The prisoners die quickly, and the contaminated vate lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Ow, my tongue. I like dead bodies. Look at all their asses. Even I'm impressed by the hilarity of that.
She's dead.
I like how I'm looking for dead bodies. What's the first thing that comes to my head? Look at all their asses. Oh, there's some above flowers in there. Again with the wing. I mean, they could have, done a bit better job of, making more and more models for these people. Where is it? These are really good. Okay, there's nothing in here. Vaccinate blood. This guy again, I don't know. Ew, okay, I think I... Seriously, what the heck is... So these were the... I'm guessing these were the guys that weren't vaccinated. Oh, crap. Too much of my health... Too much of my oil is going to this. Somewhere in here, there's definitely a way that get this guy. Yeah, I'm Right, don't use the saw. Okay, game, what do you want me to do? No, you want me to get something from this guy's body, but you're certainly not making it easy to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do now. Tell me if you see anything, Straws. Straws, what? I see the corpses, yes, I meant something besides. Something that will allow me to use the blood in these corpses. It's annoying. This is different day from rigor mortis. Day. Oh, come on. No. Just said is that I have to get an injection. With blood, no idea. Place is very small. Wait, what did I pick up from that guy? Doing that today. Well, what do I do with it? Oh. Okay, why does that get rid of the drill though? Jeez, that's one of those. That's definitely one of the most disgusting things I've done again, I think. Drill dim. You move quickly. Quickly where? Oh, this one. Oh, wait, that's it. Oh, come on. Yes, I heard you. So I don't even know what the heck is going to happen after I go to this room. I think I might as well like get this section done over with. This might be the last. I'm not sure how this happens. Okay, game. Done freaking out for a second. Why am I going to the sewers? Oh. I guess I'm not fucking ready. Oh, come on.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever return!
This must be the nicest part of this game. I don't have to use the fucking weapon. That's all. I just don't have to use it. It's beautiful. It seems loose. No, it has a snap in it and it seems loose for me. I'm actually enjoying this part of the game. Oh, shit. First time that actually jump scared me, that's a fucking wall. wonder where I should go. Killer Croc, is that you? I could run that for this, but I can just find out. Get out of Castle Brandenburg, I believe. Alright, that's really nothing to pick up. Nothing to pick up in this entire area, right? I don't know what these do. Oh, for Christ's sake, we're gonna have to keep going back and forth just to see how this thing is being affected. I wonder if the freaking light doesn't light. It's actually listen to what this stuff is. There's so much light in this place. In all places. I'll just kill it here and totally. You bollocks! Damn it! No crap! Captain Obvious. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what this is. That's what the fucking pipe is for. I don't know if I can just tell you what I think. That seems like one of those things that was snapped for after I got that. So that's the point. Why didn't they just make these pipes black at the end so they don't look like they actually go away like this one? Impossible. This is impossible. Goodness slip through the bars and everything. It's impossible. Oh, it's completely impossible. Of all the things I've done this game, this is completely impossible. Of all things Danville's done this game, this is completely impossible. Jesus. That section was just long. All the previous sections have been long. For fuck's sake. Do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, fight the power.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Cameras? Why are they dead? No, the body's only lopsided. Do I feel it with him? Wait, so the shadows always fall. So the whole reason these things appear is because the shadow is following me. Where the flip do I go now? Jeez, it must be very heavy. Okay. This is just an extra room for no purpose. Oh, it's impossible to get through the monster because there's 2 or 3 passes to it. Here you go. Don't really have anything to pull. Well, actually, I think I can continue like this. We'll throw a block at him, yeah. Oh, come on. Dickhead. Agree direction. You mean like what I was trying to do? They start walking towards me. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to see what they're doing. Is it just put that? What the? Oh, come on. Darkness inside tonight. What a feel. I search and I want to you. What a feel in my heart. And you're so supreme. I'll give my life. There'll be no rules. Crying, it's the way I choose.
August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
by pressing it up. Nope, I can put it forward also. Don't use that. The staircase has a footprint. Yeah, fine. Like that. Boxes. What in the boxes? Why is there so many tinder boxes in this pipe? I don't even know what tinder boxes is, to be honest.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Very good question. Stars our shades. Shovel. Yes, I
Please. Help me.
Oh, fine, I'll pull your switch.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like some prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an all. Yes. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but I'll guess my own. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken wall and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Dad, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann I, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help them. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay. Get that.
What level? So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Very weird how pleasant this guy is.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead heart for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
What else is that?
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient. I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Reyer. You never heard of Johann Reyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him? My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong? I found a Mithraeum once, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Is this just allowing
I
them
was
to
a
talk?
brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself. Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive. My pupil, Johann Reyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it. I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping fire will reveal himself. You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I know, I just wanted to make sure I heard everything about
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I'll sit wherever I want to, mister.
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I'm sure the lantern there. Here got me for some reason.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in the dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. Oh, they will be back.
Oh, it's just puff of smoke there, now come on.
No, don't kill her.
How are things coming? You should. Was there something else? You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your
Yes.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Yeah, I know, you don't have to keep telling me every time I come back to. This is a long staircase. Let's see about no going down.
You have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
My friend? What do you mean, my friend? I can do that. Sure.
Dad, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Ah, shoot! I wasn't trying to do that. Okay. Keep going.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Dad, good to see you. You should hurry, Daniel.
Yeah, I know. Concepts.
Was there something else?
No, I just keep coming through here. Agrippa channels Weir. Weir taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason, for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Where claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he can help too. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is the most helpless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him. Weir told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vate, and tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. If I can find an eternal gland from a large specimen, the choir seems to be a fertile ground for the sort of thing. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood, as the large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water dwelling Canarch. In the water. I will have to address Weir with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. In course, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old, pass away, or are made the same. Aged not by time, but by anguish. Oh. Right. I don't think I'll waste on that. Just because I want to... Not a lot. I mean, I just want to check a bit of things in this room, not a lot. Huh? I'm just learn the big one. Damn it. Okay. That seems like it, guys. Well, straw as well. I mean, just for this.
Good to see. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via disguise. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
Right.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Yeah, no. Okay. Yep, it looks like another fetch quest, and I've already done the last one of those, and I've gotten to a whole new section then. This video has gone on for about 2.5 hours. So yeah. Actually, Straza, are you still there? Strazwa. Sorry, I keep saying that one. Are you still there? Anyway, I just want to ask you if there's a specific game you want me to play next. I'll take a short break at least. Get some food. Read or watch something. May well do Indivisible. I just don't feel like playing Metal Gear Solid 2 today. I wouldn't mind continuing Amnesia. But maybe I'll spread that over a bit more. Anyway, that's it for this video, just because I want to keep the length down. Maybe I'll continue streaming Amnesia, but I guess I won't. I think I won't. So yeah, well, I mean for tonight, not in general. So I don't think I'm far off. Why is the game getting more pleasant as it goes on? It's more hilarious now I think about it. And just me and the guy who strapped to the wall is just like, hello, how are you? Like, and the monsters are all just like staying in place, and then you just get rid of them. It's just like, what is this peaceful thing? Anyway, yeah. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And this is Game Guy Z. Turn off his PS4. See ya. At 2? Why is it 2 viewers now? No, video's long enough. Video's long enough. Yeah, I can continue doing it. I mean, continue doing Amnesia, but nobody's gonna comment anything. Do you want me to do Indivisible, Metal Gear Solid 2 VR missions, or Costume Quest 2? I'll give it a minute. Okay, extra 17 seconds, but that's it. Oh, they don't view that. You just came in at a bad time. What can you expect from me? Anyway, that's all for now. So, thank you all for watching. I already said this. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the day. And this is Game Guy Z. Turn off his PS4. See ya.